In 2024, new car sales finally settled back into some semblance of normalcy after years of supply chain issues and other industry disruptions. Prices are still high, but inventories are back at typical levels, which should continue to benefit shoppers as we go into 2025. Here we're ranking the 5 best-selling new cars sold in America through 2024. We'll be starting a 2025 list once sales come in for the first quarter, in early April. In 5th place, there was a Honda CR-V with 402,791 units sold. Compact crossovers such as the 2025 Honda CR-V are in high demand as they offer comfortable seating, decent fuel efficiency, and an easy-to-park profile. Honda's cheerful entry in this competitive SUV segment earns its place at the top of our list because it also offers agile handling to accompany its practicality. Equipped with front or all-wheel drive and a 190 horsepower turbocharged engine, the non-hybrid CR-V is reasonably powered. We review the 204 horsepower hybrid version separately. At our test track, the non-hybrid EXL needed 8.1 seconds to get to 60 miles per hour, making it a bit sluggish for its class and a few ticks slower than the hybrid model. The CR-V's handsome interior design is highlighted by a honeycomb textured insert spanning most of the dash, discreetly hiding the air vents. The steering wheel frames a partially digital gauge cluster with an analog speedometer and a 7.0-inch display that allows the driver to swap between different informational menus. The CR-V's infotainment system operates through a 7.0-inch touchscreen on the LX and EX trim levels. The setup features physical volume and tuning knobs as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In 4th place, there is the Tesla Model Y with 405,900 units sold. A familiar sight on American roadways after 5 years on the market, the Tesla Model Y SUV offers a spacious interior and good driving range. It shares its underpinnings with the Tesla Model 3 sedan, but the fastback SUV offers more cargo space and an optional third row of seats. A styling refresh for 2025 is expected to make it a more pleasant companion for drivers and passengers alike. Tesla Model Y comes with a dual-motor powertrain with all-wheel drive. The launch edition is the first 2025 Model Y to hit the market, and it's capable of up to 320 miles of driving per charge on the standard 19-inch wheels. Upgrade to the larger 20-inch rollers and the range estimate drops to 303 miles. A heavily tinted, all-glass roof lends an airy ambience to the cabin. The optional third row of seats is available, but this cramped 2-passenger setup is of limited use as the 2 seats cannot comfortably fit adult-sized passengers. In 3rd place, there is the Toyota RAV4 with 475,193 units sold. The RAV4 reigns as the best-selling non-truck through 2024, thanks to sales that grew 9% compared with 2023. That's despite the fact that the current generation is aging and about to be replaced. The Toyota RAV4's rugged look set it apart from much of the compact SUV segment, though its appearance is mostly a front, especially now that the Adventure and TRD off-road models and their torque vectoring all-wheel drive system are no longer on the menu. There's a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine up front making 203 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive comes standard on all RAV4 trims, with all-wheel drive an option. The workaday 4-cylinder can be gruff, especially during highway passing attempts. In second place, there's the Chevrolet Silverado with 542,517 units sold. Sales of the light-duty Silverado were up through 2024 quarters, but the heavy-duty versions were down. This total does not include the 7,428 units of the Silverado EV sold during this time. America's second most popular vehicle in 2023 has long played the bridesmaid to the Ford F-150, the best-selling U.S. vehicle for decades. The 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 receives two new paint colors, Cypress Gray and Riptide Blue Metallic, while work trucks get a new universal vehicle module for use by public safety agencies. With the larger 6.2-liter V8, the Silverado High Country we tested hit 60 miles per hour in just 5.4 seconds. With a max towing capacity of 13,300 pounds, the half-ton Silverado is a seriously capable hauler. However, starting on the LT trim, the cabin is significantly snazzier thanks to a more handsome dashboard design with a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a huge center touchscreen. In first place, there is the Ford F-Series with 732,139 units sold. Ford's lineup of light-duty and heavy-duty pickups is always in this top spot, and 2024 was no exception. But there's trouble in paradise, as sales were down 2% compared with 2023. We're not including sales of the electric F-150 Lightning in this total. It sold 33,510 units. The Ford F-150 full-size pickup has evolved into a versatile vehicular multi-tool that's as comfortable in work clothes as it is in designer duds. The 2025 F-150 offers a choice of several engines, starting with a 325-horsepower twin-turbocharged 2.7-liter V6 and stepping up to a 400-horsepower 5.0-liter V8, a 400-horsepower twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6, and a 430-horsepower hybrid powertrain that consists of a twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 and a 47-horsepower electric motor. No matter which engine you choose, the F-150 comes paired with a 10-speed automatic.